In the intricate tapestry of the Catholic Church, certain threads shine brighter, their colors woven together in a harmonious blend that tells a story of unity and faith. Each thread, each color, represents a unique aspect of the Church's rich history and diverse community. Such is the case with Pope Francis and Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle, two remarkable leaders whose paths have intertwined in a shared mission. These two shepherds, though geographically distant, share a profound unity of vision and purpose. Their leadership transcends borders, bringing together communities from all corners of the globe. It's a vision of a church that embraces mercy, seeks justice, and welcomes all with open arms. They strive to create a world where compassion and understanding are at the forefront. Pope Francis, the first pope from the Americas, brought a fresh perspective to the papacy. His approach is characterized by humility, simplicity, and a deep commitment to social justice. Cardinal Tagle, a beloved figure in his native Philippines, embodies this new spirit of the Church. His warmth and approachability have endeared him to many, making him a symbol of hope and renewal. Together, they represent a beacon of hope for Catholics worldwide. Their combined efforts highlight the importance of unity and collaboration in addressing the challenges faced by the Church today. Their leadership, rooted in shared values, offers a glimpse of a brighter future for the Church. They inspire countless individuals to live out the gospel message in their daily lives. Their journeys, though different, converge on a shared path of service and dedication. They travel to spread the message of love, peace, and solidarity. It's a path illuminated by the gospel message of love, compassion, and service to those most in need. Their actions speak louder than words, demonstrating the true essence of faith. As we explore their journeys, we witness the power of faith to transform lives and inspire hope. Their stories remind us that through unity and compassion, we can build a better world for all. Pope Francis's papacy has been a testament to the transformative power of mercy. From the moment he chose the name Francis, evoking the Saint of Assisi, he signaled a new era. This is a papacy that prioritizes the poor, the marginalized, and the forgotten. His message is clear. A church that fails to serve the least of these fails to follow the gospel. He calls for a church that is less a fortress and more a field hospital, tending to the wounds of a broken world. Pope Francis leads not by dictating but by example, washing the feet of prisoners, embracing the sick, and welcoming refugees. His words and actions resonate deeply with people across faiths and cultures. He reminds us that the Church's mission extends beyond its walls. It's a mission of love, justice, and compassion for all. Across the globe, in the bustling streets of Manila, Cardinal Tagle echoed the Pope's message. Known for his humility and infectious joy, Cardinal Tagle is a man of the people. He walks with the poor, listens to their stories, and empowers them to rise above their circumstances. His leadership in the Philippines, a nation grappling with poverty and social inequality, has been exemplary. He established programs for street children, provided aid to disaster victims, and championed the rights of the marginalized. Cardinal Tagle's ministry, like Pope Francis's, is a testament to the gospel's call to action. He reminds us that faith is not a passive observance but an active commitment to building a more just and compassionate world. His work embodies the Church's mission to be a source of hope and healing for all. The paths of Pope Francis and Cardinal Tagle intersect not just in shared values but in concrete actions. Together they champion interfaith dialogue, fostering understanding and respect between different religions. They recognize that the world's challenges require collaborative efforts, transcending religious and cultural boundaries. Pope Francis appointed Cardinal Tagle to lead the Vatican's Office for Evangelization. This appointment reflects the Pope's trust in Cardinal Tagle's ability to share the Church's message of hope with the world. Their collaboration signifies a church that is outward-looking, engaged, and ready to build bridges of understanding. Their shared vision inspires Catholics and non-Catholics alike, reminding us that we are all interconnected. They call us to move beyond divisions and work together for the common good, the Church of the Peripheries. Both Pope Francis and Cardinal Tagle emphasize the importance of reaching out to the peripheries. They believe that the heart of the Church's mission lies in its ability to connect with those who are often overlooked or forgotten by society. This outreach is not just a charitable act, but a fundamental aspect of living out the gospel. They remind us that the Church's mission is not confined to geographical boundaries or traditional structures. Instead, it extends to the very edges of society, where people are most in need of compassion and support. This mission calls for a dynamic and flexible approach, adapting to the unique challenges and opportunities of each community. It's about encountering people where they are, in their joys and struggles, their hopes and fears. This means being present in their lives, understanding their stories, and offering a listening ear and a helping hand. It's about building genuine relationships based on mutual respect and love. They call us to go beyond our comfort zones, to listen to the voices of those on the margins. This often involves stepping into unfamiliar and sometimes uncomfortable situations, but it is in these moments that we truly live out our faith. By doing so, we become instruments of God's love and mercy in the world. The Church of the Peripheries is a church that embraces diversity, welcomes the stranger, and stands in solidarity with the suffering. It recognizes that every person, regardless of their background or circumstances, has inherent dignity and worth. This inclusive approach fosters a sense of belonging and community. It's a church that sees the face of Christ in every human being. This perspective transforms the way we interact with others, encouraging us to treat everyone with the same love and respect that we would show to Christ himself. This vision of the church is both challenging and inspiring. It calls us to reevaluate our priorities and to commit ourselves to a life of service and compassion. It challenges us to be more than passive observers, but active participants in the mission of the church. It calls for a radical embrace of our shared humanity, transcending differences and building a world where everyone feels seen, heard, and loved. This is the essence of the Church of the Peripheries, a beacon of hope and a testament to the transformative power of love and solidarity. A global shepherd for a global church. Cardinal Tagle's appointment to a prominent Vatican position signals a shift in the Church's center of gravity. His Asian roots bring a fresh perspective to the Church's leadership, reflecting the growth of Catholicism in Asia and other parts of the developing world. His experience in the Philippines, a nation grappling with poverty, inequality, and natural disasters, has shaped his pastoral approach. Cardinal Tagle understands the challenges faced by people on the margins, making him a powerful advocate for social justice and a compassionate voice for the voiceless. His global perspective, coupled with his unwavering commitment to the gospel message, makes him a bridge builder between cultures and a unifying figure within the church. Dialogue of open hands and open hearts. Dialogue is central to both Pope Francis's and Cardinal Tagle's approach to leadership. They believe in the power of listening, of encountering others with open hearts and minds. This commitment to dialogue extends beyond interfaith relations to include dialogue within the church itself. They encourage open and honest conversations about the challenges facing the church and the world today. They recognize that the church is not a monolithic entity, but a diverse body of believers with a wide range of experiences and perspectives. This emphasis on dialogue creates space for healing, reconciliation, and growth. It fosters a culture of listening, understanding, and mutual respect, essential for the Church's mission in the 21st century. The future unfolds in harmony. As Pope Francis and Cardinal Tagle continue to lead the Church, their shared vision offers a glimpse of a hopeful future. It's a future where the Church is a beacon of mercy, a champion of justice, and a welcoming home for all. Their leadership inspires us to build bridges of understanding, to reach out to those on the margins, and to embrace the diversity of our global family. Their example reminds us that the Church's mission is not confined to buildings or institutions, but lives and breathes in the hearts of its people. The future unfolds in harmony, guided by the gospel message of love, compassion, and service. It's a future where the Church, inspired by the example of these two shepherds, continues to be a force for good in the world, a legacy of hope. The legacy of Pope Francis and Cardinal Tagle will be one of hope, a beacon that shines brightly in a world often shrouded in uncertainty and despair. Their shared vision of a more merciful, just, and inclusive church will continue to inspire generations to come. They have tirelessly worked to break down barriers, fostering a sense of unity and understanding among people of all backgrounds and beliefs. They have shown us that the church's message is timeless, and its mission is as relevant today as it was centuries ago. Through their actions and words, they have breathed new life into ancient traditions, making them accessible and meaningful to contemporary society. Their leadership is a testament to the power of faith to transform lives and inspire positive change. They have demonstrated that true leadership is not about power or prestige, but about service, humility, and a deep commitment to the well-being of others. They remind us that we are all called to be instruments of God's love in the world, building a more just and compassionate society for all. Their example challenges us to look beyond our own needs and to reach out to those who are marginalized and in need. As we reflect on their contributions to the church, let us be inspired by their example to live out our faith with courage, compassion, and a steadfast commitment to making the world a better place. Their legacy is not just a story of the past, but a living call to action for each of us. The future is bright, illuminated by the light of their shared vision and the enduring message of the gospel. As we move forward, let us carry their legacy in our hearts, striving to create a world filled with hope, love, and endless possibilities. Please subscribe to our channel History Documentary Hub for more updates and intriguing content.